What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel again. Welcome back to a new vlog, guys. So check this out. I get up right in the morning, I book my load. As you guys can see, I'm already parked on my door, my dock. I got my tandem moved to the back and everything. We're picking up a load going to Florida, back down to Miami. But the funny story is that, I get to the location to do my check-in. Right before I do my check-in, the broker tells me, sorry guys, I know it's super windy. The broker tells me, hey, I know we said the load was ready, but we actually just got confirmation from the shipper, and your load won't be ready till 7 or 8 p.m. And here I am like, oh my God, here we go again. And he's like, no, don't worry about it, we're gonna pay you extra. Do you still want to wait for it? So I tell him, yeah, I'll wait for it, that's fine. And the crazy thing is that I go inside, I do my check-in, and guess what? The guy gave me a door. I'm parked in door 7. Supposedly he said the load is ready. I'm gonna get loaded now, so we'll see if that's true or not. But what caught my attention is that how do you mix up, or how do you not know, how are you not for sure if your load or if a load is ready or not? That's what caught my attention. Like I don't get it. Like, how do you not know if the load is ready or not? How do you get that confused, But I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. You guys know that when you're dealing with people, things like this do happen. And to be honest, I'm just grateful that the guy gave me my door and that I'm gonna get loaded now, because I really don't want to stick around till 8 p.m. To get loaded. You guys follow the channel. Today is Monday and I've been here since Friday night. I got here Friday night like at 1 in the morning. I was trying to book a load Saturday, had no luck. So I was here stuck Saturday and Sunday. If you guys have not watched that video of the light installation, do so now. Go support me as well. Once you guys are done here, go ahead and click on that video so you guys can support me. But yeah, so like I was saying, I've been stuck here since Friday night, Saturday morning, and I really don't want to stay here any longer. I want to go ahead and get loaded and head home. Anyways, I'm at my door. I'm dropping temperature. I have it set to 45. It's a load of limes going to the Walmart in Miami, Florida. At least that's what I was told. To be honest, I haven't even looked at the rate confirmation. I'm gonna look at the rate con right now. You know what? No, I'm lying. It's not the Walmart. I did look at it. It's a transfer from this location to the same location down in Miami. This is called, what is this thing called? I always forget. Oh man, let me see. I'll tell you what it is called. Tropical something. Oh, Coast Tropical. There you go. So yeah, it's the transfer they're doing from Coast Tropical to another one down in Miami. The one that was going to the Walmart was a different load that I was looking at. So yeah, my bad on that. I apologize. Anyways, let's go inside the truck. Let's relax to see how long it takes them, and I guess I'll keep you guys posted or updated as soon as we leave. So I knew it wasn't peaches and cream. Oh man. Well, remember I said that there was probably an error, this and that, blah blah blah. They said the load wasn't ready. First they said the load was ready, then now they said the load wasn't ready. Then I gave it to the shipper. I do my check-in. The shipper tells me park in door 7. Well, I'm here cleaning my truck and I get a call. Oh, we're sorry, we got confused. Your product is actually not ready. So if you can please move out the door, we would greatly appreciate it. So here we are, moved out the door, and nothing guys, I'm just waiting for my door now. I guess whenever they feel like calling me, they'll call me. Whenever everything's ready, they'll call me and I'll go ahead and back into the door again, or whatever door they give me, and go from there. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and clean my dash, clean my floor a bit, make sure the truck is clean, and pretty much sit around and wait. Yes sir, got loaded. What a big mess in that location, man. Wow, those trucks over there. And the crazy thing is, my dad is parked. I don't know if you guys see that stainless. That's my dad, because he was coming to pick up a load and the load got canceled. Well, the load didn't get canceled. The load was paying a certain amount of money, and they changed up the whole load completely, and they didn't want to pay more money. So we just decided to cancel load. So I guess my dad's gonna be stuck here till tomorrow, because they wanted to pay him very low money for what he had to do. It was 1 pick and 3 drops. So he said he wasn't gonna do it. He said he had 1 and 1, and the whole thing got changed. So he had 1 pick, 1 drop, and the whole thing got changed to 1 pick, 3 drops. And he's like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it because they're only trying to give me another extra 250 bucks. So I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, I was trying to book him something, but I didn't have no luck. So yeah, I'm gonna move my tandems front. I'm gonna let him know that I'm leaving, so he can back out and leave as well. Stopping in like an hour and a half or so I can pump some fuel and I guess continue after that. I'm trying to make it to exit 4 Louisiana so I can pump fuel, and then after that, I don't know, maybe drive to Lafayette and I'll call it a night. We'll see depending on the traffic. Hopefully we don't have any construction or nothing ahead of us. I was looking at Google Maps right now and everything is clean, but you guys know how that is. H-Town, baby. Pretty good. We still got 1187 on the miles. Going to Miami today. Well, I left. Today's Tuesday already, right? We left Monday night. And this is for Thursday at 7 in the morning. So we still got plenty of time. If everything goes as planned, I want to stop at the Chrome Shop. They're in 75th Chrome Shop, not in Baytown. I want to stop at 75th Chrome Shop to see what I can get. Maybe a few more lights and something. You guys know that I like to every week, or as you know, every time I could, I like to swing by and get something for motivation. So we'll see what I get this time around if I stop. So yeah, let's just continue to see how the night takes us. Next day here. So last night we made it here to Benton, Louisiana, exit 4. You guys know that I come here all the time to pump fuel. I get a little cheaper discount with a mud flap. Not too cheap anymore because fuel is so expensive that they're not even giving a lot of discounts anymore. But I mean, it is what it is. Anyways, we're here. You know, we'll do a pre-trip inspection, make sure that we don't have any issues at all. And then we're gonna go ahead and pump some fuel and get the day started to see how far we can make it today. I wish I can get to the Chrome Shop over there at 75th Chrome Shop, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let me check my load. Make sure I don't have any issues back here. Looking good. So yeah guys, just wanted to give you an update of where we made it. Yesterday was a nice drive. For some reason it felt longer than usual, but I don't know. It felt like I drove for a longer time, but in reality no, because I do this all the time. You guys know that most of the time I actually stay there in Baytown, Texas. But just to get to Baytown, Texas, it felt like it took forever. But I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I kept going. I came here to exit 4 because I didn't want to stay there in Baytown, because when I leave Baytown, coming out of Texas, there's traffic and there's always construction throughout the day, and it's always an issue. So I wanted to avoid that. That's why I made it all the way over here. But yeah, let's go ahead, let's do our pre-trip inspection, and let's go pump some fuel so we can head out. All right, so you guys know that it's always something, right? I mean, it is what it is. It's the way it is. Let me see, where's it at? That valve right there, you see right there, started to leak. Thank God for spares. I have an extra one here. See, I was coming down the road, and traffic started braking real hard, and I really had to brake hard, very hard actually. And I think that's what caused that valve to go bad. That valve comes after the compressor. Supposedly it's a check valve, so the pressure won't come back this way. And maybe since I braked too hard, that's what caused it to, to break, to start leaking. So pretty much all it does is you start the truck. I'll show you guys. Hopefully you guys can hear it. But I wasn't catching any air at all. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's leaking. And then my air in the truck started dropping. See? So yeah, it's an easy fix. Thank God, like I said, thank God I had a spare. If anybody needs that part number, there it is. Thank God I had a spare, because if not, I would have been stuck like Chuck. Anyways, let me go ahead and start taking out my tools, start taking that apart so I can install the new valve. There is a way, I forgot, I have to show you guys once I have it there, but okay, so trailer right here. So this side goes towards the trailer, so the valve literally goes connected like this. So yeah, let's go for it. Easy fix. Already got it all settled, all in there. The clamp broke as well, so I gotta get a new clamp. I don't have a clamp like that here, so I'm gonna tie it up with tie wraps for now. And then once I get down to Miami, which I am already going to Miami, I'm gonna buy the clamp. You know what? I'm gonna go inside the TA. Maybe they have that clamp in there. Let me see if I can find. It's not so windy back here or something next to the trailer, to see if you guys can hear this. No. Yeah, it's too low. I don't think you guys will be able to hear it. Not the plastic. It's inside. Anyways, there's a little check valve inside that when that goes bad, it starts to make noise, and then obviously when it makes noise, it's because it's leaking. So yeah. Anyways, got that done. Let's go ahead and put our stuff away, clean our hands, and let's go have some lunch. I got a Boston Market here, so that's pretty much it. So obviously this is the next day. Last night we stayed there in Lee, Florida. Got up this morning or this afternoon, because it's like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock now. I got up, I did my pre-trip inspection, pumped some fuel, and pretty much all I did was head out. I'm gonna get to the Chrome shop in a few. I'm here in exit 335, and the Chrome shop there in 75th is at exit 329, at the same exit as the TA. So I'm only a few miles away off that exit. So I'm gonna go ahead inside the chrome shop. I'm gonna go inside and see if I can buy me the other 2 little brackets that I want to buy, so I can put them on the lights like I wanted to, so I can see how that looks. And I'm gonna buy me, if you guys follow the channel, you guys know that I did 2 lights in the bumper, so I gotta buy me 2 extra lights, because those lights were supposed to be for the visor. So I gotta buy me 2 extra lights as well. That way I can have the same 10 lights for the visor. And I have to buy 2 extra lights for the brackets. So I have to buy 4 lights and the 2 brackets. And if I see something else, then we'll see. But I really don't want to be spending too much money now, but we'll see what I do. Yes, sir. So we got here to the chrome shop, guys. And check this out. Look who's pulling in right now. The man himself, 615. The legend himself. Once again, this happened without even knowing. I just called him and I'm like, hey, where you at? He said, bro, I'm on turnpike now, about to hit 75. I'm gonna be at the chrome shop. I'm like, bro, me too, dude. So once again, here we are without even planning it, and here we are again. You know, it's crazy. But I guess that guy over there knows him too. So but yeah, guys, if you guys don't know who he is, go ahead and follow him. For all my Spanish speakers, go support him as well. Goals. That's what I need. One day. Good caca. I need a split axle. ¿Qué hola? It's crazy because his truck, my truck is actually longer than his, but since he has that split axle, he has the axle all the way towards the back, he sits further than me. Look at that. That's crazy, huh? So it's later in the day now. You guys can see, right? So it's coming down. And I'm getting ready to head out again, but I want to show you what I got at the chrome shop. So I got a few extra lights, and I got the brackets that I was talking about. So I can do this. You guys remember I installed these lights, right? Well, I'm thinking about something like that. So it's gonna be a yellow light here. So it's gonna be yellow, and blue. I'm gonna try it. If I don't like it, I'll just take it right back off. So once I get back down to Miami, I'm gonna open up a hole here because I don't have my drill here. I'm gonna open up a hole in this bracket so I can do that right here. So pretty much, obviously level it out, right? So it could be even like that. And be like that, you know. So when you look at it from the side, you're gonna see a light. I don't know, we'll see. If it looks weird, then I won't put it on, but I'll just have the brackets in case for something else. I don't know. It's an idea that I thought about. I don't know if it's gonna look good or not. But yeah. Let's go ahead, let's do I've been here to stop for quite a while now, so let's go ahead and check our truck before we leave. Let me get my keys. Let's go ahead and do a pre-trip again. You know, I always like to make sure everything is good before I leave again. And let's get it going. Let's get it going to our destination. I want to stop at Fort Pierce, so I'll go ahead and wash the truck. So yeah, let's go. I only have 278 miles. So here you go. I made it here to my destination, Miami, Florida. Miami Tropical. Miami Tropical. You guys can see it up there. Truck is looking pretty clean. I guess that tomorrow morning I'll see the wash was over there. I got here, I put some tire shine on the tires on the truck and trailer. You guys know that I always like to put tire shine on the trailer as well. Make those tires pop up and look real clean and real nice. Let me check the seal. Actually no, I took off my lock and I put the seal on now. Because the last thing I want is somebody to tell me something. I always like to put my seal, guys, when I get to my destination. The reason why I do is because you guys know that I don't use low locks. I'm not the type of using low locks. And I always like to check my product. I don't like to be sealed and not be able to check the product. You know? I think that, I don't know if that's illegal or you shouldn't do that or not. I hope I don't get in trouble for it either, you know, but I usually don't put on the seal unless they put it. When they give me the seal in my hand, I never put it on until I get to my destination. Or right before I get to my destination. That way, I can always check the product. If something, if a pallet slips over or falls over or whatever you guys call it, I can fix it before I get to the destination, right? So that's the reason why I don't put my seal on unless somebody puts it on for me. But yeah, anyways, enough of the talking. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning now, 1:30. I'm gonna go to sleep. They are supposed to be here by 8 a.m. So yeah, pretty much it. I'm gonna back in on the way to the door now and knock out. I wanna polish my tanks. Obviously not now, right? But I wanna polish my tanks. I wanna buy a machine, a polish machine, so I can polish my tanks, maintain my tanks polished, and also the crown on the truck. When I say the crown, this is what I mean. This one here. And obviously that piece there too, and stuff like that. I want to get those things polished. Obviously, I want to get myself a machine so I can do it myself. You guys know that I like to do everything, or I like to do the most that I can myself. I don't really like to pay people for it. Plus, I really enjoy working in my truck. You know, I take my time. I do things the right way, and I enjoy it. I also want to polish the face of the tanks. And yeah, pretty much it. Anyways, enough of the talking. Let's go to sleep. I'll see you guys in the morning. As soon as he takes these 2 pallets out, I'm gonna place these tags on the other pallets, and we'll be good. All right, guys. So I am finally home. I'm here at the yard, as you guys can tell. I'm parked on my spot. I really didn't record much over there at that location where I was unloading because there was actually people waiting on the door. I didn't want to be disrespectful, you know, taking up time that I really didn't, you know, that they needed, you know. So pretty much all I did was I got to my location, I unloaded. As soon as they were done, I pulled forward. I went and I parked on the side of the road, and I closed my doors and I came to the yard. The good thing is I was close to my yard. I was like 15-20 minutes away from here, so that's good, right? So nothing, guys. Other than that, we are here. Like I said, it's time to go home. If you guys have not subscribed, do so now. Helps me out, and it does not cost you guys anything at all. If you guys have not subscribed to my or follow me on Instagram, do so as well. Helps me out. Once again, it doesn't cost you guys anything at all. And if you guys have the need of getting in contact with me, oh man, I lost one of those. If you guys have the need of getting in contact with me, you can do it through Instagram as well. As always, stay safe. Thank you guys all so much for watching. That is all that I got today. Peace and keep on trucking.